Mr. Cool as a Cucumber, Mr. Avoidant, has been doing some healing work. It's giving the universe put him flat on his ass. Again, hoping that he would do something productive. Like, work through his childhood bullshit. Anyway, potential for this person to be Latino. Potentially also not from the US. That's random. Okay. Anyway, so it's not currently looking great. He's not doing much. He's attempting to, but he doesn't want to look at all the things, right? And in fact, it feels more like he just wants to throw himself a temper tantrum. Slight childish behavior, but that's because he's literally channeling his inner child and not really trying to heal it, but instead wanting to be like, fuck that. So it's not helpful. It's not helpful. However, this is something that you are well aware of. Like, I feel like Spirit actually alerts you to the fact that they are doing some healing work, that they are trying to maneuver through some things. And I'm hearing for some of you, you try to help them. You try to help them. You try to do a little spell work. You try to do a little energy work for them. And at this point, Spirit would like you to kind of hold up. They'd like you to hold up. They'd like you to back up a little bit so he can find his balance. So he can find his way forward and how he needs to do things. He's struggling with money. He's struggling with money. He's struggling with third-party influences. And it's not really a third party because he doesn't really have a first party. But there's just multiple energies here, and none of them are helpful. I'm even hearing friends, coworkers, whatever this is, right? There's just a multitude of ways this is going to come through. But either way, they're struggling with money, and they are struggling to kind of control their temper, control their emotions. And there's a bunch of people just in their mix trying to take up their time and their space and their energy, and they're a little upset. They're a little upset. But your financial situation, yours, is turning around. You guys mirror each other in a lot of ways, and we're ready to end that. We're ready to end that. So your financial situation is turning around. Damn, this is similar to this morning's because they're talking about it could be this week, within a week, or it could be 4 to 6 weeks. Either way, we're looking at by January, you're going to be in a different set of circumstances, right? You have been putting in the work to switch your mental shit up. And it's working, okay? Don't let, you have some heavy baggage too, but do not let that energy fool you. Do not make it, what? Do not make it feel like it is heavier than what it needs to be. Yes, your shit's heavy, but you don't have to keep fussing and fighting about it anymore within your own self. Okay? This is similar to this morning's. You're going to get the love you're waiting for. It's coming through, but also you have some big decisions to make. And this Two of Cups can also represent the duality, right? The light and the dark, and you have to decide what you're going to do for yourself. If you're going to, keep moving forward, if you're going to leave people, places, and things in the dust, if you are going to focus on your happiness and your needs over other people's, because it's time. It's time for you to get good at cutting folks off. And it's not even feeling like you aren't good at cutting people off, but really there are just some energies that you're just like, yeah, whatever, they can operate in the background. They can't anymore. They can't anymore. And so you guys are going to work through that. You're going to be able to step into some new energy there, okay? You've been waiting for karma to spin the block because you've got a ton of good karma behind you. And so as you get really good with boundaries, and for a lot of you, your boundaries that you need to get good with are for your own self. As you get really good with your boundaries, you're going to see a lot of expansion in life. There is a ton of new energy coming in, and just know there's no wrong path for you to take, okay? If you're drawn to a path, Go down it. No one cares. The universe is supporting you. The universe loves you. And it wants you to know that you don't have to pick one. You can have all. You can have it all. You just have to decide and commit to that. Love you. Bye.